All three of the games he has not played have been in the second games of back-to-back. Antonio Spurs in 1999. Klay Thompson's first shot is good. Was terrific last year. They would not obviously have won a championship without him. Here's Curry from deep. It's good.
Total amount scored for the playoffs was Klay Thompson.
Here's Ayton against Looney, and he gets the bounce for Phoenix's first.
Pounding him, it takes its toll, but it hasn't for Steph Curry and his greatness.
There's Ayton inside. With a couple of buckets early on. Curry in transition, flips it up and in with the... What's the deal?
I have no idea. No, I tell you what, getting to know him and having the privilege of coaching him.
All the attention to becoming one of the most popular players in the NBA. He still feels like the same guy that came into the NBA on his first field goal. Thompson pulling the trigger. That's good. Booker on the drive to the corner. Bridges for three. Got to learn how to play NBA defense. Not just individual defense, but team defense as well. Another three for the side of the Suns. Ayton with 6.
Good looking shot. That's good defense by Draymond Green. Made him catch it further out. Made him make a tough shot.
Nice pass that time by Poole. So they got Bridges on the dribble handoff to Booker. There's a pull-up. It's good. And a foul. Threes in a game last year. Out of Ohio State in his second season. Here's a lob. Ayton blew the first one, but here comes Curry at 7 points early on, and now reverse layup. Jock Landale has checked into the game. He's been good for the Suns off the bench. Curry creates space and hits again. Booker, baseball pass ahead, and then Washington no look to the corner. Lee gets him back. Here's Poole, penetrate and dish to the corner. Lamb on the money that time. Behind the arc. Steph weaving, driving, good, and one.
Pressure on this Warrior defense, especially in the penalty.
They do. Booker goes right in the chest of DiVincenzo. Up high to try to get the offensive rebound. Kept alive by Okogie, and the three. Try to get a 2 for 1. Curry driving. Another lefty layup. That's 7. And let's check in with George Sedano for more on that.
So, guys, I spoke to the Suns, and they said they don't believe in prior to today.
Okay, thanks, George. There's Lamb underneath the hoop, reversing and scoring. That was pretty. Mid-air and rejected it. Payne on the other end gets 2. He's missing 8 games with the hamstring problem. Injuries have kind of plagued DiVincenzo throughout his career as he's able to make you look good.
You know, like some of those kids will try you. Like Jeff will continue to try you and say crazier and crazier things.
Steph Curry again. Here's Curry with Bridges, the first team all-defensive performer last year. Green with the extra pass. Looney reversing and scoring.
That play is made because of Steph Curry taking the trap in the high screen and roll, giving his team an advantage.
Booker working on Thompson, spinning, goes under him. It puts first-round pick, but he's deadly in the mid-range. There's Payne on the drop. Curry. Oh my goodness, Steph Curry. 14 second chance points for Phoenix, none for Golden State, but maybe it does. 25 first half points.
He sees Ayton playing center field off that high screen and roll. That's a recipe for disaster.
Booker at the hash mark. Thompson trying to fight through that Ayton screen. Booker doubled. Great look to the corner. And Bridges pays it off.
By Booker coming off of that screen, having Klay Thompson on his back, having numbers, and making the right read.
Curry tripped. Oh, pounce! Curry here in the first half. Ayton trying to get position. So Payne says, I'll take
Steph Curry, he's an incredible basketball player, but I'm going to give him some work. That's his mentality, no matter who he's facing.
Klay Thompson comes. By the way, Payne, to your point, is 15 in the quarter, 18 for the game. Ayton with a catch underneath, gives it up to Craig, who soars in and gets a team that in the 4 championships over the 8-year span relied on defense to win. Wiggins drills the 3. Devin Booker, 16 points, half of those coming at the foul line. Gives it up to Craig, goes right at Draymond Green and scores again.
But again, but they're in a dogfight because of the inability to defend at a high level.
Hey, right on cue. Guy that's been through a lot. For a while, looked like he might not play in the NBA again. Got a chance in the. Klay Thompson. That one's good. Here's Booker driving. Feeds Ayton. Goes right at Looney. That's what they want.
Devin Booker forcing help and putting Ayton in position to score the easy one.
Curry gets rid of Bridges. And money. Steph Curry. Thompson in the lane. Tough shot. Offensive rebound. And now Thompson at the elbow. That's good.
Keeping Warriors in high screen roll offense.
Out of the timeout. There it is. Offensive rebound. He's had a couple here in the third. Draymond Green's first shot attempt from the floor. It's good tonight. And 36 in the last 4 games. And only 4 turnovers during that span. Shot, just his 4th miss of the night. Wiggins with a blow by. Kane makes a pay. He struggled the other night against Miami. He was just 4 for 17, but had 45 points total the 2 games prior, and is back on the right track tonight with 24.
In that situation, understanding that help is coming.
Wiggins. That's record for the Warriors since 1989-90 when they lost their first 9 games away from home. And Booker gets the foul. 34 points. Only 3 here in the third quarter, though. Gets into the paint. The floater drops. 2.5 minutes remaining in the third. Bridges puts it on the deck. Baseline is cut off. Now Booker on the move. Bridges catch and shoot. Swishes it through. Off the bench for the Suns. And then Booker finds it beautifully in transition for the stop. Suns trying to get their 100th point here on this possession. Step back 3, Booker. It's good. About a 10-second difference in the clocks here at the end of the quarter. Largest lead of the night for the Suns. Curry draws the contact and scores. The rest of the team has 49. 4 seconds to go. They do have a foul to give. They don't take it. Washington for mid-range. Jordan Poole just 2 points, 0 for 4 from the field. DiVincenzo with the 30.
Killing you because you don't secure the basketball. The Suns with the easy deuce because of it.
Same spot, same result for Landale again in transition. 1%, 50% from 3. The Warriors are shooting just 30% here in the quarter. DeAndre Ayton scores in the left. Here's Lee for a 3. Damian Lee, their largest of the game. Green to the bucket. Rolls around and they without a field goal. And that's the problem. Their defense has been so poor when they hit these droughts. They find themselves down back threes.
High screen and roll. Get rid of the basketball, and Ayton finds Bridges all by himself.
Curry's got 40, only 9 in the second half, now 40. And the 2-game skid, hoping to get Chris Paul back soon. Sitting with a right heel injury. Curry into a poor season for the Warriors if they can't figure it out defensively. As Booker strikes again with a
Numbers are concerning. The good news is, if I'm Steve Kerr, the message is we do have what it takes to turn it around, but it's not going to be by accident. Said knock it off, no more. And you say anything, it's automatic double technical foul.
Wiggins catch and shoot. The 3 is.
And the Warriors in a zone defense.
Payne, good again. Elected by Payne, and then he saves it. But into the hands of Lamb. Curry wide open. 50, you bet. Is in a good way with his game or his demeanor, after getting all the accolades, first team All-NBA. And Monty said, Devin's pretty boring. He's pretty much the same. See how long Wiseman is down there. They want him to get reps. They want him to play in games. Did not play last year due to injury. Thompson hits and 6 and 9 overall. But let's also talk about the team that won the game.